How you doing, guys? So we're taking the integral of 0 to 2x over x minus 3 square dx. So what's the best way to approach this? So think about it and pause the video if you have to, but I see probably the easiest way is to do partial fraction. That's my opinion. So let's do it that way. So we have 2x over x minus 3 square. Okay, now we're gonna have a over x minus 3 oh, my terrible writing. Yeah. Okay, 3 so now something I need to work on. Okay, so now we have plus b over x minus 3 squared. Okay, now what do? I need to clear the denominators, right? So what's the LCD? It's just x minus 3 squared. So this will cancel with that. This would be 2x equals a. This one needs one more x minus 3. This one will cancel with the x minus 3 squared. So it's just b. Now what do I do? Now I think about it, I can distribute that. This is 2x is equal to ax minus 3a plus b. Now what do I do next? Now I gotta match it. You see how I have ax here? So this is the 2x. Now we gotta have a, right? A equals what? 2. Now we have negative 3a plus b, right? What's it equal to? See, right here, the x and the x, it's to the first power, this one's to the 0 power. You don't have it here. You know, if this was plus 3, then this will equal to 3. But since it's not, it's just going to equal what? 0, because there's nothing there. There's no constant by itself, which these are all constant. So now you can see that from here. Now we can just obviously solve for b, right? If you do that, a is going, we have a already, so b should equal to what? 6, right? Now we go back to this, right? I know this is equal to, what is a? 2 over x minus 3 plus b 6 over x minus 3 squared. Okay, so now what? Now I just basically take the integral of this whole thing. You have dx right here. Now I'm going to erase this because I'm running out of room. Now we just take the integral of that. So we have the integral, first of all, integral of 1 over ax plus b dx. That's going to be equal to ln 1 over a ln of ax plus b, right, plus c. So I'm going to apply that here for this one. So that's going to be 2 ln of x minus 3. So that's it. So for that one, then this one we gotta do something about that. So what we can do is think about this as two different terms. We separate them. So we can say plus c if you want to. Then you say the integral of 6x minus 3 squared dx, right? Now we just need to simplify this part right here. We're gonna say 6x minus 3 negative 2. Why did I do that, right? Good question. This makes it easier for us to define it. You don't really have to do it that way. It's really up to you. I kind of see it that way, make it easier. but you don't have to, so let's just think about it. Let u equals x minus 3, so you have du is equal to dx, so this is really gonna be 6u squared du. So now, like the same thing I did before, this is really 6 to the u to the negative 2 du. Now we integrate that, so integral of this would be 6u to the negative 1 over negative 1 plus c. So what is c? Then I'm going to rewrite it, so the negative comes out, the u goes on the bottom. Now, what is u? X minus 3, right? Plus c. Okay, so now we just combine these, and I forgot to mention we had limits, so let's write the limits. 0 to 2, and here it's not going to be a constant, right? So what is it going to be? It's going to be from 0 to 2, 0 to 2. Also here, since we went back to the original problem, we're going to get rid of this all c, get rid of them. Okay, so let's get rid of the c's, because why? Because of this, right? We have a limit, so we got rid of it. That's why we don't need it. It's good to know, right? Okay, so 6, we have that. Now, I have this and I have this, so I can really combine these if I want to from 0 to 2. So this is basically going to equal to 2 ln of x minus 3 minus 6x minus 3 over 2 to the 0. Okay, now let's simplify. Plug in the limits. So ln of 2 minus 3 minus 6, 2 minus 3 minus, plug in 0, I get 2 ln of negative 3. Let me just show you how I got that. 0, negative 3 minus 6, 0, negative 3. What do we need? We need parentheses right there, right? So we got 2 ln of, this is going to be 2 ln of 1, right? Absolute value. So minus, this is going to be negative 1, right? Over negative 1, minus, so what is that? 6 over negative 1 minus, so that will be positive 6. Then you have minus 2 ln of 3. Then you have minus 6 over negative 3, which is negative 2. This would be what? Negative negative is positive, and then what happens? Positive, then you distribute the negative, it becomes negative. Okay, so that's that. So ln of 1 is 0, right? So this is really 6 minus 2, which is 4 minus 2 ln of 3. And that's it.